Arabic is an important science that the student of knowledge needs to know. And learning a language is a task which is not difficult if the person knows how to learn it. But it requires a lot of effort. And since we're doing it for a religious reason, we're doing it taqarruban ila Allah, we're doing it to get closer to Allah, then we have to ensure that our intention is also good. And this is a great blessing for the person who is learning a language for the sake of Allah, because it's an act of ibadah that people that already know language, because they need to learn a language when they were young, they didn't have that intention. Whereas you, who are learning alif ba ta, learning how to read, you're only doing it for the sake of Allah, bi'idhnillah, if our intention is good. So for every moment that the person works hard to learn, they're going to get a reward for it. Something which a person who already knows the language may not be able to attain, because they learned it just for the sake of they learned it because they need to learn a language. Whereas those of us who are learning for the sake of wanting to understand our religion, then it's an act of worship. Alhamdulillah. So we should be very optimistic. We shouldn't see it from an angle of negativity where we say, oh, I wish I knew this when I was young, or how come I didn't know this? Or we should see it from a positive angle, that we are able to do an act of worship that other people may not be able to do. And that for every step that we take, bi'idhnillah, we will have a huge reward. So after having learned how to read,